This TIPWeb-IT instruction video will focus on asset types and how they may be classified and used. The first objective of this video is to introduce the user to an overview of the three asset types and their relationships at the site level. Those three asset types are standalone, parent, and components. The next objective will instruct the user on how to assign, remove, and transfer components of a parent asset. These objectives may be completed by site administrators and users. In order to find the asset type of a tag, you will first need to search for a specific tag. Enter that tag in the tag serial search bar. You will be presented with the tag information modal. This modal has one specific field you'll notice called asset type. There are three asset types within the TIPWeb-IT application. There are standalone, parent, and components. You will notice on this example of this specific tag, this is labeled as standalone. The standalone refers to a tag that is not part of a group or a parent. An example of a standalone tag would be an individual laptop. The second asset type is called a parent. Here is an example of a parent asset type. You will notice the field labeled asset type and it is titled parent. The parent asset type refers to an individual tag that has subtags called components. An example of an parent asset type would be a laptop cart that holds 30 laptops. The third asset type is the component asset type. The component asset type are those individual tags that are part of the parent. An example would be those several laptops that are part of the mobile cart. Clicking on the Components tab in the Tag Information modal will pull up more information about this component asset type. In this case, this component asset type, or tag, is part of the parent tag T9241. It gives further information such as site and location and status. It also includes a short description of the parent. At times, you may want to remove a component from a parent tag. An example of this would be when you want to take an item from one cart and move it to another mobile cart. To remove this from the parent asset, you will simply click Remove as Component, the icon in the bottom left. Doing this will now take this out of the parent tag, and you will notice by clicking on the Details tab that it is now changed to a standalone asset type. You may also view the list of components of this specific parent by clicking on the Components tab of the parent asset tag. This will present you with a list of components that are part of this parent. In this case, there are 4 laptops that are part of this parent tag. From this tag grid, you may have several actions presented to you. In this case, we have an action icon to remove as a component and a truck icon that will allow you to transfer the component. To remove this component from this parent, simply click on the red circle Remove as Component icon. This will remove this component from this parent. You may transfer all components of this parent to a new parent. In order to transfer all of these components to a new parent, you will click on the Truck Transfer All Components icon in the top left of the grid. Enter the tag of the new parent. This will give you product information as well as the new location of this parent tag and its components. Click Go. All of these components will now be transferred to that new parent tag. It will give you a transfer completed box letting you know that the transfer has been complete. You will notice these components have been removed from this tag. Searching for the new parent will allow you to see that it also has those components now part of it. Click on the Components tab to see those components of this new parent. The next action icon will allow you to transfer the component. To transfer this component to a new parent tag, click on the truck icon. In the field presented, you will need to put the tag number of the new parent tag it is going to. Hitting Enter will give you the small information about this new parent tag. In this case, this component is being transferred to the very same cart, but its location will now be in room 20. Click on Go to complete this action. you will get a warning letting you know that the transfer has been completed. This completes our video on asset types. Remember, as a TIPWeb-IT customer, you have unlimited access to support. You may find additional materials and videos in the Support Center at support.haysoft.com. Thank you for watching.